Hey, Leif, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Chilling out nicely, I hope. Hey, Quad Zero, what's up, man? Definitely a long time no see. Timo in the house. Yo, what's up? From Germany. And of course, Stan the man. Dean, what's up? Stan, Dean is here too. What's up, guys? Everyone having a good day today? Hope things are going well. I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts today. Gregory Stout's in the house. What's up? Raymond Scott, what's up, my man? Welcome to the party. Not really a party, a get-together. A family gathering of friends. Is that what they say? Dude, the Netherlands, that rocks, you know? Thank you so much, nerd. I'm glad you stick with me. One of those weekends you just got killed. I got killed this weekend. It's totally horrible. Hopefully we can make up for it, right? Hopefully things get better. Isn't that the old adage, right? Get better, work at it, work at it. That's what you hope for anyway, right? Yeah, I'm pretty blind without my glasses, can you tell? You can kind of read it. Well, what happens is, you know, you got time with your family. You got to kind of make room for everything, right? So you're trying to make room for everything. You're making room for family. You're trying to make room for your friends. You're trying to get your work done. Trying to get chores done. So sometimes, just sometimes, when you're not paying attention, things can fall through the cracks. So things that got killed this weekend would be, I didn't get all the chores done, so things are hanging in my head. The videos are down 90% in views. 90%. So basically all weekend, I lost $31 in hydro. Right? So you're like, oh, that sucks. It's just one of those weekends where you're slightly out of sorts. You got killed. Things didn't go as planned. And you hope this week is a better week. That's how it feels, man. Let's see here. Farming legendaries on D&D Dark Alliance. My friends are talking about getting that game, Gregory. We are talking about getting it. Which is kind of crazy because we usually don't do that thing middle of the year. Hey, any Europeans want to trade cards? From Raymond Scott. What kind of cards you want to trade, Raymond? Oh, man. Timo, I like Mana Matrix. Hold on. I might be on my list. Hold on. Let me check out again. Let me check it. Oh, yes. I love this art. I've talked about this card before, man. I'm just making sure it's the right one. Now, do I think it'll be worth a lot of money, Timo? No. Legends itself will always go up, so this card will always be dragged upwards. Paying 2 less mana is always a good thing, but it costs 6 to get out. I mean, cards like this, we used to use Animate Artifact to make it like a 6/6 beastie and stuff. Do I see it like jumping high on the list? No, not anytime soon. But that doesn't mean it's not a great card. And don't forget, there are other cards that can help flip these into play a little bit sooner, right? There are janky ways of getting that card onto the battlefield. Ah, thanks, Fro. I do try. This is one of those days where I just feel a little bit blah, but it's all good still. I just realize I have to put forth more effort. Maybe I'm just a little bit sluggish right now. I've got to try harder. That's what it is. I definitely do try. I'm generally a positive PD as a person in general, so it works out pretty good for me. Look, I even put a little board up, by the way, for the camera fund. I did get that bad boy. Hey, Dipper's in the house. Hey, Dipper, how you doing? I'll be mailing your stuff this week. Shadow's here. Hello, Shadow. The Mana Matrix Shadow. Oh my God, Sideshow on Acid is here. Just so you know, Sideshow, I got a couple more Soul Devies that came in the mail. That's kind of funny. I used my eBay bucks to get some free Soul Devies. Ah. Raymond, you know what? I don't have one. Hey, what's up, John? I hope you're having a great day, buddy. Hope things are going well for you. Eat some coffee crisps and then go to Michigan. They always yeah, you know what? I don't really have a lot of chocolate I feel like eating right now. If anything, I feel like walking the dog. Just so you can think more, right? I got a lot of stuff to put in action this week. And you know, by the way, guys, D&D is being shortchanged, eh? It's definitely being shortchanged. Looks like a lot of the things are going to be short run. I have priority on a few of mine, so no matter what, even though other customers won't get theirs, I will get my stuff. Hey, Lewis is here. You know what? I'm okay, Lewis. I'm not my normal, absolute happy self, but I'm not doing bad, thanks. Just a lot of stuff went on this weekend. I have a yellow lab. He is somewhere out there right now, waiting to come in this room to mess up my camera. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, Leif. Oh, man, nice. Timo, way to go, buddy. Yeah, man, you know what? I wouldn't mind, let me just move this down a little bit. Let me adjust this a little bit. I feel like I'm looking up into the air. I don't know what it is. Let me see if that's better. Just bother me a little bit. Just changing it around a little bit. Don't worry, eventually we'll get the new camera and I won't have to worry about that, but we'll get there. The trade intermediary. I actually don't have enough time already, Raymond, to do that. I would love to do that. Hey, Jeff's here. Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Okay, Gregory, I was on Facebook. I had a Facebook page that was like MTG Mox, man. Things were fine, and then Facebook banned me, okay? And they wanted me to put in, they didn't even tell me why they banned me. They said, we want your driver's license. We want to know who you are. And they don't get to know who I am because it was for a business account, not for my personal account. So I'm not willing to put my driver's license and stuff out there and have my name appear somewhere that could be tied to my real life. So it's like, no, that ain't happening. So I am not technically I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm trying to get my Discord up though. Okay. Stan's asked me about Diamond Lion. Okay, I have not messed around with it enough yet to see if I can break it or find a good use for it. A few of the D&D cards I think will be a little messed up. Hold on, I have it here somewhere. Let me just pop something up for you guys, just so you can show what I'm talking about here. Is it down here? First off, I like the Mints guy. I like him. 3/3 for 3, and you get a legendary hamster. Awesome. Tarsarak, hate it. It's not been done right. It's horrible. Like, totally ridiculous. They put him in the middle of a city. That's not where the Tarsarak's going to go, by the way. They should show it crashing through a wall. It should totally have trample. It's just, But where's the card I want to show you? Dancing Sword I like. I hate the Minion of the Mighty. Kobold should cost 0. Okay, the Mind Flare. Now I want to show you the second card here. So let's move teleportation over here. Hold on. I got there? Oh, I didn't do it right. Hold on. So, picture the Mind Flare with teleportation. I know you have to have them both in play, but if the creature you send against the bad guy gets killed, you can just teleport your Mind Flayer, bring them back into play, and resummon them and take something else of theirs. I can see a problem with this on Arena, by the way. I can see this combo happening already. So get ready for it, because it's going to come. And then, oh, I like this dwarf, by the way. I like the dwarf. That one I had no problem with. And Gretchen, expect to see this card a lot, just because it's going to be an 0/4 blocker that lets you put more land into play and lets you draw cards later. There's my little tidbit for you guys today. I'm expecting to see that stuff. Need advice. Cons of Tarkir boxes are more and more difficult to get hold of over here in the Netherlands. Can I buy a couple of fat packs for a fair price? Though should it? Sorry, nerd. Are you asking to buy some of my stuff, or are you asking to buy some cons from me? Because I don't mind. You can hit me up in my account. Like, just email me. We can work something out. It's fine. I have some. Yeah, I love my reserve list stuff. First dual land. You know what? Fro, Plateau's a great choice. It's funny how certain people would say certain cards are better than others. For the fetch lands and for shock lands and for dual lands, they all have decks that can be built around them. I say start with one of each. Just slowly work your way up to one of each. Zach, I have not seen a drop in price, bro. I'm tracking a lot of cards right now, and they are not dropping. They're kind of going sideways, and whenever I see a card drop to a certain level, somebody is snagging it. And there's a group of people doing it, by the way. 3 or 4 people. I've told you guys this before. Certain whales have been waiting for this little lull with Modern Horizons 2. They open their Modern Horizons 2, they sell it back onto the market, they tie up money, and then whales come in and start grabbing other stuff. I only have 2 boxes of the mystery boosters. I only got 2. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but I wanted some just in case I ever decide to open for the channel or when I do giveaways and stuff. I like to have stuff around. Oh, the artwork's awesome. Hey, Spencer. Spencer says, I like the art. Yeah, you know what? The art looks good, but I'm not very fond of the card. I'm just not fond of the card. That's all. Like I said, when I saw some of the stuff, I'm just going, it is not thrilling me, right? I like it. I like the flavor. The flavor's 10 out of 10. But the things I would do to those creatures, like a Tarsarak, sure, make it green, totally fine. It's a big giant beast. But it should be so much harder to kill than that. Like, so much harder. So I think they missed some flavor points on the cards to make it more palatable to me. But I love the hamster. The hamster's going to be hilarious. Yeah. You know what? Dipper's got a good call on that one, right? Like, I've been buying more Arabian Nights because I was missing a lot more cards than I thought. And I thought about doing a buy video to show you guys what I've been buying. But I didn't think it was anything too snazzy. So I just kind of left it and just put them into my binder. But I've been buying cards from Arabian Nights right now. Some of the cards I've been missing. And I'm trying to buy them. Hey, what's up, Ventrix? And I'm trying to buy them on the low when they're hitting lower. Yeah, you know what? I like doing that video on the foils. I'm glad a lot of people did enjoy it. It took more research than I realized because I had to really start learning what I was going to talk about. But it's amazing to see how much some of those foils are worth. It blew my mind. And when I could actually track the sales and go back a year and start tracking everything, you can see it, right? I asked some local stores. Pretty crazy. But don't forget, guys, seriously, if you're into D&D stuff, most of it's going to be bottlenecked and shortchanged. I've got 11 of my stores saying they're not getting what they're supposed to be getting. Set boosters and draft boosters are all delayed. Oh, seriously, Zach? You're trying to buy a whole collection of it? That's insane. Hey, Leif, thanks for stopping in, man. You have a great night tonight. I'll see you tomorrow in the video. Leif's a good guy, man. Stops in, says hi. I like that. I wonder, Napalm. I wonder. I'm wondering, like D&D, remember, it's more of that core set. It really has that feel of a core set. When I see the cards, I see how the cards will synergize with other cards in other sets. So that's what I'm looking at, right? Oh, I'm very excited personally for the D&D set. But it's funny, I was trying to do, I actually wanted to do a whole bunch of videos on all the cards in the set. But again, I was just talking earlier when we first started this that, man, my videos got killed this weekend for the openings and stuff. Right? So I can't afford to spend 3 or 4 hours putting a video together and then not have anybody watch it when it's like that. So I got to stick to my core topics, obviously. Oh, Jim Bond, hey, Timmy's here too. Jim Bond, I always hit the microphone. My arm goes up. My favorite format to play is still kitchen table. Just playing with my friends. We play with everything. We make some house rules for cards like Chaos Orb and that. But I'm pretty fond of almost any format because it's still Magic. I like to play it. And I really don't even care about the Wizards rules makes up. The rules that Wizards has, it depends on how I feel about it. Because if I play in a tournament, you have to understand those rules. But as long as you understand the cards, you can make house rules that suit you and your friends far better. Oh, I hope I get back into a store to draft. I really do, Lewis. I really do. Hey, Paul Plants, what's up, buddy? Timmy in the house. Paul's here. I don't mind. By the way, sorry, this one's for Napalm. No, sorry, for Paul. Paul? No, hold on. Paul? Paul. I like the land cycle. I like the cards. I actually like the art on the alternate stuff. I don't think the lands are killer. I actually think Throne of Eldraine lands are actually better to me right now, at least until I try them out. But on paper, it looks like they're better to me. I like that Den of the Bugbear. The fact you can multi-pump it if you have lots of mana. Frost Dragon, the Undersea one with the big, you get the big water giant guy. I like that stuff. So it looks good to me. Oh, look at Shadow just drilling it in. Shadow's like, that's right, Mox, man. We've been drafting. Yeah, no drafting here. I can barely walk into the store. I can walk in now, but barely. Right? So when it comes to formats, I'm not fussy about the format. I'm trying to get more into Commander. I'm trying to learn more. Hey, Jake, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you know what's funny? I'm averaging 1 subscriber a day. And yesterday I lost 23. It's crazy stuff, man. YouTube is that wild world where you never know what's going to happen. Oh, okay. The deck of many things. I like that. I wish it had more choices. Harley, I just want more choices. They should have made at least 5. Hey, Jay Free's here too. Hey, Jay Free. Yeah, the classes do look good. Hey, Course is here too. What's up, Course? Yeah, I like the class thing. The idea you can get an enchantment out for 1 and then use it later on, it's kind of cool, right? And if you build it with enchantment, like we're still going to have Theros in there for a while. So the Theros with all kinds of enchantments and playability, it's going to be kind of interesting. Dipper, I love them. Okay, I like the etched from the set. I like the old border style. I like it, but remember, they'll kill it. Wizards will kill it. They'll overprint it. I like the look of it. I think I put 1 or 2 up here, like the Ornithopter of Paradise. I like it. I think it's enjoyable. Do I think the value will hold? I'm going to hold reservation on that one. I'm not sure. I haven't got nearly enough data to tell me either way. But when I'm looking at it, people are enjoying it and they are buying the cards. I don't know what the problem with the etched foil is. I see that there's a little bit lower pricing and stuff. I don't get that part of it, but that's okay. Let it go lower. I'll still pick some up if I get a chance. Oh, it's true, Jake. It is better to look at the weekday performances because a lot of people are busy on weekends, but YouTube doesn't care. They'll still bury your other videos. My video Monday will probably get buried. It probably won't get enough views because I didn't get views on the weekend, so they won't put me up on the algorithm. Just the way it is. I have to basically work out even harder now to try to get things up. You don't watch the numbers too much, Gregory. You can't be freaking out about it. But when you lose massive amounts of subscribers and it costs me money to make the videos, that's when I have a problem. When I'm paying out cash to make them, to run the lighting, run the equipment, the time, the effort, that's when I get a little bummed out. 'Cause you're like, oh, I was just ahead where I wasn't forking out tons of money to do stuff. That's all. It's not like the end of the world because Monday I get to try again. Monday you just go again and just keep going, right? There's YouTube's like that. There's lulls, goods, bads. It happens. Yes, they would, Shadow. Don't say that. Look at the spacing of the text. They've done worse things. Look at the Ice Cauldron from Ice Age. They totally could do it. Don't give me that. It's going to be fun, man. Yeah, Jay Free, I agree. Modern Horizons 2 went above and beyond what I expected. So I'm very pleased with this set. I love the cards. I like the idea of the cards. I love when they put this kind of lore in. I can't wait to get out and actually try some stuff. Although, hey, Jake. Thanks, man. Hold on. I have a board now. I have a board for the camera. I have a board, see? I guess I have to find a way to rub it off though. There we go. Alright, so Jake, we're at 160. 160 now, and it was Jake. Was the last person to donate for the new 4K camera. Oh, wait. I'm going to put... okay. Hold on, great. Oh, you guys are making it difficult now. Look what you did. I just markered myself. But I appreciate it. Oh, this is the permanent marker. This is the one I should be using. Oh my God. There we go. I made an oopsie. That'd be Jake and Gregory. I'm gonna have to clean that off later with iodine or something. I made an oopsie on my board. But that's okay. We'll put it there right now. Stay. Don't you dare slip. Don't let Deadpool influence you. I'm baffled how... Yeah, I agree, Spencer. They shouldn't be that cheap, right? It's kind of crazy. No, Zach, don't worry, man. This isn't about any single person. This is about 2,000 people. And it's fine. It's the summertime. Things get busy, right? It just makes me think if I should be taking a break. Should I not be doing videos on the weekend so it doesn't affect me so much? I don't know. Okay, but they could change the font, Shadow. Come on, work with me on this one. They could change that font. Yeah, isn't the etched foiling even... Yeah, I think it is. I think they are. No. Wait, did I see... I'm trying to remember if I got any etched in another package. Really? Really, Shadow? No. You're kidding me. Does that work? I'm gonna see what Shadow's... Oh my God, Shadow, you're right! How did you know that? That's so crazy. I didn't know that. Science! We're learning science, son! I feel like I'm watching Big Bang Theory. I'm still going to keep Jake's name there, though. Even though I put it in the wrong marker. I just wrote over it. Shadow, that's crazy, man. It worked. So we're at 168, man. That's so funny. Yeah, my mind is blown, Chorus. You're right. I'm going, what? Seriously? That's crazy, man. No, that was not common knowledge to me. I am learning something new. It's like when I learned Lego. That's so funny. We'll see, Jake. We'll see. See, look how many of us didn't know that, Shadow. That's crazy. That's so funny, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. I even had to, even for my collector boxes, I had to buy from 2 different stores because of the limits on them for D&D, right? I got my cases coming for the set boosters, the draft. I even bought the Commander decks, which I don't normally buy because it's D&D and Commander's just going to go hand in hand. I can't wait. I want to see, though. I thought they'd put the rest of the Heroes of the Hall, and we don't have all those characters yet. They give me all kinds of heroes and new legendary guys that I don't really even know. So, I'll be curious to see. I'm glad you could help too, Shadow. I even put your image in one of the things this weekend. Oh, that was good. But yeah, for me, guys, I'm still, let's see, I'm still purchasing, let's see. I'm buying Arabian Night stuff right now. I'm about halfway to my Mox Diamond again, so I'm saving up for the Mox Diamond, so I'm doing pretty good. Before you know it, we'll get going on it. That's so true. Common knowledge is not that common. I like Jay Freeze coming at that. Yeah, Andy, it says, the thing I'm getting, my emails, says, bottleneck due to shipping, lower, yeah. So an extra week or two for some of it. That's what the stores are telling me. So we'll see. I really hope they get this worked out, though. Because a lot of time, you ever notice like almost every set now we've had delays in the shipping, the last couple sets? I do like it, man. Because you know what? Art is in the eye anyway. If I like it, I just like something. Probably because it's me. Oh, man. Yeah, man. They're getting... See, this is the thing. this is the time to start buying stuff when it goes on the cheap. When it starts drifting down, that is the time to buy it. Whenever I follow a whole bunch of cards, and when I see them start dipping, that's when I decide to grab them and say, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Hey, Scott joined my... Welcome aboard to my channel. Is this like what they call like my YouTube supporters? Thanks, Scott. Scott is on my YouTube thing. I'm gonna put you up there, Scott, because this money still goes to camera and stuff. We'll put Scott there too. Scott H. Because I have 3 Scotts on my Patreon. None of you guys here are the ones who asked about that Patreon stuff, right? Because I'm not doing it. We're going to hold off. You know what, Scott? I actually think people are going to try. Will it actually work? I don't know. But I do think people are going to try to use Tiamat. Right? I mean, I would try. Wouldn't you? You got to find ways of getting it out. Making sure you can go off on stuff. But why would you not try? People are going to be looking for all kinds of ways to break cards. It's going to be hilarious to see. A member! Let's see here. We got... Gregory, my Patreon. What happens? Okay, I usually go over this a few times for people. On my Patreon, most YouTubers use it to make a living, right? That's how you can help donate to your patrons to make them money so they can live. I have a job. I do my stuff for fun. So my Patreon, I usually give stuff away. I save the money for shipping and I save it for taxes because you get taxed when you donate on anything I do. So in Canada, I got to pay tax on everything. So when I have all my Patreon money coming in, I give out prizes with it. Every month, there's like a wheel. If you're on my wheel, every dollar you've spent on my Patreon is a space on the wheel. So if you're a $20 supporter, that's 20 spaces on the wheel. If you're a $50 supporter, a $1 supporter, wherever you may be, you're on my wheel for the spin. Whoever wins the spin gets whatever I'm giving away, right? Every month. The only time I don't do it is when I have to renew, whenever I'm going to have to renew my PO box, is like $300-400 for the year. So I got to renew that once a year. So I didn't do prizes that time, but that's it. Right? So that's why making my Patreon bigger doesn't actually make me more money because I just add more prizes. So it means more work. So it's better just to keep it where it is, right? So, you know, when a spot comes up, people grab it. I think somebody today, yeah, not that anyone knows this, but there is, I think, a $3 spot open right now. Because somebody has deleted one spot. So there's a $3 spot open, right? So that's what I do. I don't need to make it bigger. And then when we did like the 5,000 subscriber party, I make things really cheap for my patrons because they're the ones who are supporting me as well as people on the channel. So viewers who watch me get a certain rate and then it goes even cheaper. Like I was giving cons packs away for $3. Why not? Hey, Epidemic! Did I buy? Yes, I had hold on. I had some Arabian Nights come in. I'll show you. Where's my binder for that? Is it this one? No. Hold on. Hold on, Epidemic. Is it this one? Dobby! So I don't have nearly as much as I thought. I've got about 20, I got like 28 cards of the 78. So yeah, I had the Anti-Bird come in. Hold on, what just came in? I had the Anti-Bird come in. And I had the Island of Whack Whack come in. Yeah, exactly, Spencer. And that's what you should be doing. People forget. This stuff's all going to be reprinted. It's all going to be reprinted. But Helm of Obedience ain't coming back. Dobby in the house. You're right, Shadow. And guess how I get paid? I do pay myself, but I use my YouTube money. So when you guys watch my videos right to the end, that's how I get paid. So if I get like $6-7 for a video, if I get around 2,000 views, you guys know I made about $7 Canadian. So for every 2,000 views, I get about $7. So if I get a video that's 4,000 views, that's like $14, right? So it's good. That's how I'm paying myself. That's how I do it. And then with that money, I usually buy stuff for the channel anyway because I don't really need it that bad. But I also use it to put toward the equipment, lighting, pay back all the stuff I bought. Oh yeah, Jake. When I start buying the Mox Diamonds, I want to get a playset. I'll start with one, so I have it for my Commander deck. Then I'll buy a second one for my Vintage Legacy deck, and then I'll buy 2 more so I have at least a playset. Oh man, Bayu Bunyan, that's good, buddy. Dude, that's really good. Oh, Epidemic, you're at 40? I think I'm at 20. Oh, I didn't put the library in. My library's not in there. Hold on. I'm going to count how many I have. Hold on. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 25. But I have a Brass Man coming and a couple other cards. They were cheap, so I couldn't pass it up. I agree, Andy. That's what happens to me. That's why I'm trying to refocus. Because I bought a lot of D&D. Not like my normal amount. I bought a lot of D&D. Right? I traded stuff in to get my D&D stuff going. Yeah, Shadow's only a 78 card set. It's tiny. Out of all the cards printed, I think Arabian Nights could have 10,000 complete sets. Maximum was 10,000 complete sets. Oh man, happy birthday, Dobby, 29. I'm 45 and getting older every day. Yeah, Jake. Even if you just go for one duel, one of each duel land will get you there, bro. I totally agree. I'm still jealous about Epidemic. Way to go, man. That's crazy. Oh, Jake, nice. You mean you have a mint condition of Mox Diamond? I'm jealous. Gonna bring in some bulk rares. That's right, man. That's what I did. I brought in a lot of bulk stuff to really get some bank money for my D&D. I'm 45. How else could I be at the very beginning of the game? I'm old, man. Be 46 before I know it. Oh, average Josh, I bow to you, sir. That's crazy. Yeah, there's like the light and dark variants. I'm just going for a complete set first. Then I'll worry about light and dark variants. That's right, Gregory. We're old. Oh, Harley's 48. Andy's 41. We're stepping up here. Now we're getting into the age game. That's why we like D&D's. Hey, E-Man's here too. Oh, look at E-Man. You guys can just shut up. Because I'm 55 in November. Hey, it's only a number, guys. It's only a number. Jeff's 51. Jake's 21. Rocking it. You know what, Shadow? I do look a lot younger than MTG Historian. Yes. I look a lot younger than Purple. That's for sure. You should see me without the beard on. I only got the beard on because I'm always shoveling snow up north for family members. And you need like a beard when it's cold. When it's like minus 45, woo, up in Huntsville, you want to have a beard. I have 3 revised lands. I'm thinking of selling. Raised games. What do you mean revised? Revised lands of what? You mean dual lands? 48 and 4 sets of dual lands. Mark Hacker, I like your style, buddy. Justin Holt in the house. In 2018, I bought a Goblin Wizard for $83 for the Goblin deck at the time. I didn't know it was on the reserve list. Yeah, man. Justin, that was a steal, buddy. Beard works better than a scarf. It really does. When you get the ice and stuff, it really does protect you. I gotta be honest. Put it this way, Shadow. The last time I got carded, guys, when I was a 38. That was the last time I was ever carded. The dual lands. That's right, Ray. If you got dual lands, don't trade them. Hold them until you need to sell them for money. Don't give up dual lands, man. Thanks, mean green meme machine. Yeah, 45. Getting up there. That's okay. It is just a number, guys. We're as old as we feel. It's not like the old days, man. That's right. Do you remember that when we did the opening? I was like, oh, and it had gone up so much in value, Jake. I was like, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. Oh, somebody sent me an email. Who has sent me an email? Who did it? Oh, we have a new patron. See, Samiri took the $3 slot. Hello, Dan. I gotta send a note now, guys. I knew it was gonna happen, though. Because I know there's people waiting to get on the Patreon. Don't worry, Dan. I got you, bro. Yeah, that's why it's different for those who ask about my Patreon. Because I just don't need it for... I don't feel like I should be taking people's money to make a living off it. Because I don't actually need to do it. I enjoy doing what I do. I'm a little different than some of the other guys out there. I'm just typing up here. And then I misspelt again. There! Boom! Now which window? I always have so many windows open. My OCD is so bad. Oh, nice, Josh. Average Josh like, yo, man, I picked this bad boy up. I'm like, no, you didn't. Lauren's awesome. You know what, Viral MC? I'll be honest. I was not very happy when I started the stream. Talking with all you guys, I am feeling better. I'll be honest. Old school. What's up, buddy? Rocking it out on a Sunday. A lot of traffic, a lot of problems. Wife is still helping her mother-in-law. There's kind of, you know, she's over there when I'm over here. You know, a lot of stuff going on. Well, most you wouldn't know, because I don't tell people this. I have many learning disabilities. I'm also hearing impaired out of one ear. So right now, I am at, I'd say 50 tabs. 50 tabs are open right now. Most people can't tell that I have issues when they just meet me this way, but yeah. Epidemic, I will leave it up to my kid, right? Frey's here. What's up, Frey? If my son wants this stuff, he can have it. All good, man. But if I need it to survive in my retirement, I'm sorry, I gotta sell it, right? I'm not rich. I've just been blessed enough to like save this stuff and not have to like sell it all. But if my son wants it, cool. But if he wants me to sell it, I'll sell it too. Just so he can have the cash. Hey, nice, Andy. That's okay, man. Work your way up. What do I think about MTG on Netflix? Jimbo, I didn't see anything on Netflix about MTG. I remember they were going to make a show. Did the show actually go on? What's happening there? Hold on. Let me load up my Netflix. Where am I looking here for this? Is it on here? I don't see anything about it here. If they do it, it'll be awesome. Jimbo, I hope they get it done, man. I would love to see a show like that on Netflix. Yeah, Josh, you can do it, man. Yeah, Harley, I agree. It's been kind of hard. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? I'm really sorry about that, Mark. I just must not have been thinking because there was so much stuff to pack. I will do better, okay? I will do better for you. I hope you got my emails. I'm sorry about that. It's my bad. Did you get the extra stuff I put in there? I hope you did. Okay, oh, I like this question from Shane. Shane says, if you were to open one box behind you right now, knowing that it would be replaced. Okay, Shane, whose money is replacing it? Is it my money replacing it? Do I just get the opportunity to buy the box back and no real problems? Or do I get, like, is somebody else going to buy it for me? That will help determine what I do. So let me know, Shane. That's so cool, Jake. Look at Andy picking up my crack pack and addiction. I've been pretty bad too, actually, lately. I've really enjoyed opening Modern Horizons too. It's very hard for me not to open the other stuff. Hey, Dustin. Yeah, the cake party was last weekend. Last weekend, right? Yeah, last weekend was the cake party. Now it's the pack weekend, so I've packed everything up. Now I gotta start taking every day, going to the post office all week long until I get all the stuff shipped out. And then I gotta send all the tracking numbers to everyone. It's gonna be fun. Ventrix, if you can't do it, you just bring it to me. I'll take care of it for you. I will take care of it for you. I know that pain because I'm thinking about it right now. I didn't realize how many collector boxes I own. I thought I'd been buying them. Look. I guess I had more than I thought when I actually started looking around. I've been buying stuff for the channel whenever it was on sale. And I just have more than I expected. I like to be prepared, you know? Oh my god, these are horrible questions. Oh, historian, do you see that? Hold on. Where is it? Where's my sword? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. The sword right there. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. It's one of my extras. I just put up on the shelf just to see if you would ever notice one day. Okay, if it's going to get replaced, I am totally going to crack that Urza's Destiny. We're cracking Urza's Destiny right away, man. And I'm not even going to keep the packs. I'm going to give them to my viewers. That's what I would do. Frey, the most expensive sealed is the Urza's Destiny. I think they're around $9,000. There are people out there I've seen at garage sales. At least I've heard about people having magic cards at garage sales. Sorry, Ray Games, I didn't get that. The LLR? Oh, Harley, it's so hard. But I use this stuff for the channel. Historian, do you know, buddy, I tried at one point to insure everything. And it was insured for about 4 years. And then, like, it came back from the insurance company, from Allstate, underwriting, saying they wouldn't insure it separately. I had to go through content insurance only. So I had to, like, change everything I did to do it. It was very funny. So basically they said, no, you can't insure them individually. We don't recognize Magic the way we do a hockey card or a baseball card. That's not my Lord of the Board. That's my camera board. Because I don't have $2,500 to buy a new camera. I've been saving myself, and whenever somebody donates money from these live stream stuff, I put that on the camera board toward the camera fund. So I can get a 4G camera instead of this 4K web camera. Mark, it just became apparent to people that there was so few boxes left in existence that aren't opened. It's the same as why stuff like Ice Age, all these ones, even stuff like Shards of Alara, it's going up because there was a lot less printed than people thought. It's just that much more expensive. Rarity drives sealed boxes. Hey, Nat, what's up? I haven't seen you in like forever. I hope you're having an awesome day. Loading ready, run. Okay, I've never seen that channel. Just so you guys know. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Jeff's got, I have a pantry completely filled. I have here, top to the bottom, and then underneath these little risers I have, there's more magic boxes down there. Historian's in a good mood tonight. That's good, man. You just enjoy until I shove you down that water slide, bro. But don't worry, I'll treat you to the buffet after. That's right. And Josh, you're right. Rarity guys in boxes, you want people to open, you want Wizards to short run sets. When they short run a set and you have some of it, if D&D doesn't do well, if people really don't get into it, they open this initial run, and then when Innistrad and Werewolves and Vampires come out, if people just move on to the new sets, D&D will get short run too. Good for me. Good for people who invest in it. It is a very, very lucrative thing. Like I have one Shards of Alara, because back then I was just buying one box of everything. I've got one Ice Age. I got the Homelands and stuff. I bought a couple of Scourge, right? And most of the fat packs I have at least 10 or more of each one. Let's see here. Who else is here? Stefan's here from Germany. Oh my god, you're at 72 foiled and non-foil. Okay, Stefan, I'm around 26. So you're beating me right now. But I got them for like 99 cents. It was crazy for the foils, man. Full art extended foils, I think I paid $3 and change. I think Ventrix told me about it. I picked them up at face to face. It was crazy. Since last week, I've spent a little under 2K acquiring random reserveless cards, says Rich. Metal Workers, 9.5. Intuition, Sarah Sanctum, a couple of Yamaha Hollows, a couple of Yawgmoth's Will. Dude, nice. Goodbye, but hold that stuff. Remember, guys, I always say don't spend money you don't have. You have to be able to hold on to this stuff for like a decade to really see returns on your value. So it's got to be something you're willing to hold on to. Like when I bought the City of Shadows, I bought basically everything 401 Games had. I cleaned them out, right? They were like, what, $20 or something a piece? I sold some to some people who asked me on the channel. I sold to some to my friends at no profit. Just here. I bought them all because I didn't want somebody else grab them. I want people on my channel to have them. It was good. But if you hold on, they're going to be worth money. And then Nat says, do you think I should open my two cases of set boosters? Oh. Nat, that's a great question. You have 2 cases of it? Oh, I don't know about... I mean, I'm kind of a hoarder. I'd say save it and keep it sealed. Do I think Ragavan will really get banned? I don't know yet. Just because he's everywhere doesn't mean he'll get banned, but if somebody finds a real way to break that guy, we're in some trouble. The ban hammer will come. See, I keep it right here every day, waiting for something to get banned. And then we'll see what happens. If you just want to open for the fun of it, go ahead. But at the same time, Nat, I really believe sometimes you should just keep things sealed for future profit. Because 2 cases of Modern Horizons 2 set booster or regular, you're talking like $4,000, right? It's a lot of money. What did I miss here? Have you seen Norwood Priestess and... okay, Jake, I'm actually learning more about Portal now, so I actually hope to have a video done by the end of the week. We'll see. There's a whole bunch of Portal cards going up, but Wizards could remaster this set. Remember that. Let's see here. Oh, look at Andy. Dinner time. I skipped dinner to hang with you guys. Let's see here. I was going to a yard sale. A guy bet me a sealed box of Portal. Wow. Ray, that'd be cool. I can't imagine that happening. I mean, even back then, Portals isn't that old, right? People would know. I mean, unless the person didn't know, but that'd be hard to imagine. All right, Andy, have a great one, buddy. I sold a Mox Diamond for 15 bucks. Games Grow 35 when I quit. And that's why we never quit, Fro. We always end up coming back. I've been lucky that even when I quit, I just kind of stopped playing and shoved the stuff down. Oh, look at that. 2 Tarn. Okay, yeah. 2 Tarns, 1 Old Border. Nice, Shadow. You guys saw my video, right, where I opened like 2 in the same box. Both foil. It was crazy. I agree, Jake. Just hold on, man. Let it see if it dips. Buy on the dip. It's true. I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, historian, they can just reprint whatever they want, right? It's not nothing. None of the cards in there are hidden away. They could mix that and just say it's a new Portal set. It's a remastered Portal set with different borders, different art being added to the set. I don't care how they do it. They've only done it once so far, but it doesn't mean they can't do more, right? Yeah, they took the best cards from the 3 Time Spiral block sets, right? Planar Chaos, Future Sight, and stuff, but they don't have to. It's Wizards. They can do whatever they want. They can just make money. They have license to print cards. They can make money. The semantics of it don't matter to me. The fact they can do it and they can put them in sets means they will sooner or later. Bacon wrap steaks. You teaser Ventrix. Thanks, Nat. Yeah, I when it comes to money, I like money. I like when people make money and don't spend it. Yeah, I agree, Ren. It's a beautiful set. And they really have been going up. Yeah, Harley, you know what? I quit for a long time until some people I saw playing it reminded me I had my cards. That was kind of crazy when I first went back down to 401 games. And I saw how much the prices had changed. That was back in 2007, 2008? 6 fetchies in a set box. Yeah, Shane, that is good. The most I got was 5 so far. True. Historian says, true, they can print any Portal cards. Technically, I suppose they could do a remaster of all the Portal sets here. Yeah, they can do whatever they want, man. You know that. You've reported on this stuff. I watch your videos. It's crazy to think about, but when Wizards sees the secondary market and they see that Portals is going up, because they know it's going up. And they're checking cards off, going, this is a $5 card, $10 card, $10 card. And they have, what do you call it? Those math guys who like do the whole big sheets, right? And they're checking those guys out. And those math guys are telling them, hey, this is how it's trending. Wizards needs 24 to 48 months to put these things together, and then it comes out. So not now, but let's look like 2 years from now, this would happen. That's right, especially in English, Ren. Especially in English for Portal, right? Flying sharks. I want to see a flying pig, man. I always wanted to see a flying pig in Magic. Natalie Fortune, welcome to the party. How you doing? I hope your day's awesome. And Natalie says, I got 3 fetches in a bundle. I did get 2 in one bundle. So 3 is better than mine. No, Harley, I wasn't thinking of an accountant. I forget the name. It's the guys who do like the big long run that can like basically map things out. I forget it. Anyway, not an accountant though. Have you made a video about the alternate art Planeswalker from War of the Spark? I heard someone say that Wizards has the Japanese art in a pseudo-reserve list limbo. That's why Lily... Okay, Jake, I haven't followed up on a video on that yet. No, I have heard that kind of stuff. And let's face it, Wizards had so many choices right now. It's almost as if Wizards right now is building equity. Picture it that way. When they do a new set with a new treatment, and they add an alternate art here, an alternate art there, and then they give us the different inventions, Kaladesh and all that stuff, right? When they do all that, it's going to take years before they get around to it again. But whenever they have a lull, they can say, hey, you know what? Let's reprint the Kaladesh inventions. Let's put these back into a new set. And then 3, 4, 5 years after that, let's put the War of the Spark alternates back in. So not now, but 10, 15 years from now, when they want to go back to that equity, they can do it now. So they're not in a rush to reprint things, and it will seem pseudo-list, reserve list if it's 15 years before something gets reprinted, right? We haven't seen Imperial Seal yet. They're just building up new equity since they've really drained the equity they have right now with all the old Magic sets. That's how I feel about it anyway. Do you guys know what? Where is it? I had opened a pack on the openings. And when I tried to find the person's address, I saw that they had canceled their order and never paid. And that was a person who got the Imperial Recruiter. So I got to keep the Imperial Recruiter because the person never paid for the pack. I just opened it randomly for them. I felt so bad for them. I'm like, oh, you didn't pay the $5? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Ray, I got up there. I have my box where I got the Urza Saga Land, but then I had the promo foil one in the same little, what do you call it, the pre-release kit. I always need video ideas, man. Email that stuff to me. I always forget stuff. I have a notebook out sometimes though. There you go. Ventrix knows what's up. Timber Lane Rustic Habits. I'll have at least one day to seek out shops. Ah! Ontario's awesome, man. I love my province. Good things grow in Ontario. Remember that when I was a kid? Let me check. Where is Timber Lane Rustic Cabins? Let me see that. Let me look at that for you. Let's see where this place is. Let me take a look at the map here. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Let's zoom out here. Let's zoom this out. No. No, I don't know any game shops anywhere remotely near that. That is not going to help you. You're like on a little island. Oh my god. Okay, so Bayou Bunyan 1, I can't help you. I'm sorry, bro. Now, as far as it goes, Shane's question, do I play D&D? I have not played in a very long time. I have every single book ever made from 2nd edition. All Monsters Companions, all manuals, everything. I have everything. So that's why I'm stuck in 2nd edition forever, because I refuse to buy higher end stuff. Yeah, Ren. Mercadian Mask falls under the old foils. Anything pre-2006 seems to do very well. I stated that in the video. Anything 2006 or below seems to really sell well, and the foils do command a premium. Even like just commons. And finding them in really good shape with no surface blemish, no surface wear on the back or front, crazy. Hey, Historian, if you're still there, the sword's still up there. Just so you know. Let's see here. I got the Dead Space trilogy on stream. Dead Space. Did I ever see that? I'm watching The Office. I'd never seen that show. I think I'm on season 4 now. I've never watched The Office, so it came on, and people say, "Oh, you should be watching it." So I've been catching up. A sponsored box on J-Jam's foil quest for the Alt Lily, but also not foil. Also got. Oh, really? I guess you can get the alternate boxes still. They're not that expensive either. Yeah, Harley, totally true, man. When I look back at all the foils and all the research I did, they just didn't come out in the quantities that we get nowadays, which is why the old ones are so much harder and rarer and actually are worth something. Even during the Shards of Alara time, when they did the full premium foil packs, even those were considered rare. There weren't that many out there. See. Let's see. Daniel says, problem that old cases were not the best. Yeah. Lucas says, newer foils have quality. It's so true, man. It's so true. When you see Pringles, I look at... Hold on. Do I have any boxes here? I looked at some of my Commander stuff, and it's like, whoop. It's so bad. I guess so, Flo. Like I said, like when I played Fro, You know, when I spent that much money of my teen years, when I worked like 3 different jobs just to get like the Monstrous Companion books, the Dark Sun, the Maztica stuff, Greyhawk, I ain't going back, man. I love my stuff. I understand how it all works. I still understand how it works, so I'm good. Catherine's in the house. Oh my god. Shadow, we've never met. I have never met Historian in my life. I plan on meeting him. I think it'd be funny. I'd ante you for that sword, but what's he gonna ante up? I got spares. Does he? Yeah, Bay, you're on like an edge of an island up there. I don't know anything around you from where I go up north. Uh-oh, I just missed some people's comments for some reason. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not that bad, Jake. And then we got, sorry. Lucas says, yeah, that's why it's going so high. Justin, they are, but I really like the Commander Legends set. Like, I like the set. That's my problem. I know there's ways to flatten them out now. Like, people said you can, like, flatten the cards out. Maybe not fully, but pretty good. Hey, Zach, that's good, buddy. I have not started my set yet. I have a couple of cards I put aside. Yes. Damper USA, they will recover and they will come back up. This is the initial onslaught of cards coming out of Modern Horizons 2. People don't have the deep wallets to keep buying more boxes, to keep cracking more packs, hoping for them. This initial run like that, it's Modern Horizons 2, let's open it. It's almost done. After it's done, when D&D comes out, people move on. They get ready for the next set. And then you'll see the prices slowly start to rise. Do I think they'll hit the same levels? No. They'll be about 15 to 20% lower. Let's see here. Chester Cheetah's in the house. Chester, what's up, man? Welcome. Bay's like, the last time I used a Sword of Ages, I sacked a bunch of squirrel tokens and blew my opponent away. That's right. That's what you do. The sword was awesome back in the day. Yeah, Shadow, we've never met, man. Me and Historian will meet at some point, I'm sure. Closest shop near to... Yeah, it's Sudbury. There you go. Harley's checking it out for you. I'm not in Sudbury. I'm up toward Huntsville. Hey, Scott Helger, you're like... I think you and Historian might make an interesting combo if you can make it work. Yeah, he's a much bigger channel than me. I'm like a flea speck on the side of the dog compared to him. But thank you, I do appreciate it, Scott. So let's change the camera fund here. We got to add Scott's name on here. All right, Scott. Scott became a member. Scott, you get your name on again. And we're now at 180. We're now at 180 bucks toward the camera. Getting up there. Getting up there. There we go. Don't fall. I keep thinking it's going to smash me on the head. Let's get our man at 10%. 180 bucks, man. Moving up. Have a box battle opening. I don't think Historian keeps a lot of boxes around like I do. I think I'd have to loan him a box. Yeah, man. Huntsville, I hang out a lot at Up North games. I like to go in there and chill. Justin, I would do it, man. And I'd say out of the box we open, we build a deck, and you go at it. There you go. Okay, I'll take the toddler analogy. I'll take the toddler. I'm almost out of my diapers, right? Thanks, Shadow. I'll take that. Take that with a smile, right? That's the way it's going to be. I should visit there more often. I use my dad's vinyl shirt press to fit a bunch of cards. Seriously, Ray? Yeah, Daniel, that's what I heard. A humidifier uncurls them, even if it's only temporary. Joe Josen, I have not seen those. I have no thoughts. Show me things. Why aren't you emailing this stuff? You're on my Patreon too. Get on this. What with you? Ooh, pizza is nice. I like pizza. Shadow, have a great one, man. Thanks for stopping in. I'm all meat, man. When we hit 7,500 subscribers, I said we'd have a pizza party, but it's going to be all meat. What? All right. Bay says, what would you think the best day for casual play for... Okay, well, right now, nothing's open. But if you're going by next year, it's like a Saturday night. Saturday evening around 6 o'clock. Yeah, you know what? Harley, in that area when they play, a lot of camps are around there. So a lot of the counselors play Magic. And they get off on the weekends to come into town and play. Like the pre-releases are packed there, which is really funny. Like 30, 40 players in this little space playing pre-releases because they're all the counselors from all the local camps. Oh my god, I so can. I have some from the vault Pringles. Yeah! Joe, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I had Arabian Nights packs only a few years ago, guys. I gave them away for pennies on the dollar because I didn't care. Now to buy one back is going to be like thousands of dollars. I would love to save up for an Arabian Nights pack. But let me get through the camera first. When the camera gets the new display up and we get 4K res here, then I will, you know what, I'm happy to save for that Arabian Nights pack. And I'll pitch in just as much as people pitch in. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there, Harley. There's a whole bunch of camps. All around the Huntsville area. There's a whole whack load. I go up to help my family out a lot up there, like extended family who are older. I do a lot of snow shoveling, helping them do chores and stuff sometimes. I bring my family up on the weekends, so yeah. You're kind of going back and forth between the in-laws. You kind of rotate around. Do a lot of driving. Turducken for 7,500? No. No, man. It's going to be like an extra large party pizza pepperoni with like every piece of meat I can shove on it. Bye, Shadow. Yeah, you know what? Certain play styles are a lot more popular. I agree. I mean, they switched from Modern to Pioneer up there, I think, originally. But I'll be curious to see if it goes back now to Modern with all the cool stuff. Love being right below Canada. Canada's awesome, man. Glad to have people here. I'm really hoping. I don't think they'll be open for D&D pre-release, but I'm buying a lot of pre-release kits so I can have them. That's so cool, man. Dobby's like, bye, Shadow. Bye. Seriously, Randy, you can... Sorry, Harley, you can see from your house? Like, across the lake type thing? That's so funny. Oh, look at that, see? Most of my old playgroup will not be playing Standard going forward. Jonathan's here! Jonathan Taylor, what's up? I love when we all get to hang out on a Sunday, man. I was in such a bummer mood earlier. I'm feeling so much better now. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sarnia, yeah. You do not, Jake, do you? I'd love to get a boat. Or a jet ski. Take my kid out. Well, I did buy packs for $1.75 a long time ago. That's so cool. I don't live that close to a border. JoJo's like, eat a food token. Ray's like, they're doing D&D, but I can't afford it. Oh, nice, Gregory. I don't know. I mean, an Arabian Nights box would probably cost a lot of money now. They're probably not cheap. Right? I can't imagine it being cheap right now. For an Arabian Nights box, it's like, no. It's going to be expensive. And that's if I can even find any on eBay. Probably $500-600, right? I bet you it would cost a pretty penny. There's an Arabian Nights pack for $24,000 if you got a lot of money. There's one for $21,000. So much money, guys. And it's 8 cards. And you're guaranteed that they've been searched. It's guaranteed. Just saying. Guaranteed. Oh, 2017 Sea-Doo Spark. I looked at the Sparks, you know. Nice. I'm jealous, Jake. Hey, Average Josh, you have a great one too, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Please do. I want to see. Oh, it'd be so cool. Yeah, a box of Arabian. Remember, Arabian Nights doesn't have that many boxes even, right? 5 million print run, 60 cards, 60 packs in a box, 8 packs. You're probably only a few thousand boxes ever made. And how many of those even got destroyed from the stores throwing them in the garbage, right? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not building no ramp. You're young, man. I ain't flying off no ramp. I break a hip at my age. Ah! Jake's laughing at me at home. Old man. Gonna rip you up. Oh, okay, fair enough. What's that? I gotta check something. That's so cool. I like when people's mail arrives safely. Catherine, all right, Catherine, this is a random YouTube question. He says, do you feel the community posts helped you grow? I do think they helped for a time. Right? The community engagement, I think, helped me to a certain level, and then it didn't matter anymore. Right? I think. But maybe it was also the fact, consistency. I put out a lot of videos. I spent a lot of time doing it. I answer every single message, every single email, everything people put up. I take it and I answer, Catherine. Every time, buddy. Dude, you can ask me any questions you want. I'm not one of those people. D! Don't destroy your beautiful boat. Oh yeah, Harley, I have like almost every Robotech toy. There's more over there too, and some down here. When I had to evacuate the basement, you haven't seen everything. I have like the Veritech hover tank. I've got everything. I love my Robotech stuff. Joe Josen says, how long do your splash cards take to make? What do you mean splash cards? I don't understand the question. You got to give me more than that. Huh? 6 years ago, my eldest daughter was 13. I mean, she's 19 now, Zach. We're getting old, bro. Oh, my thumbnails? Thumbnails can take anywhere from, if I have to do a quick one, just because I have to get it done, 10 minutes. A good one where I take time, size everything, make all the little things, do all the right stuff, an hour. Hour and a bit, at most is an hour. Depends on which thumbnail. Some take more time than others. The most is ever an hour, though. And that's when I'm really trying to find the right picture to go with what I'm trying to represent in my videos. Some are like, I don't have time. I have to leave. I've got work, like my regular job stuff. So I've got to ramp something together late at night. Ah, the PK. All right. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Joe. Oh, it was the best, man. Watch, hold on. I've got like every season from like my DVD collection. I remember paying top dollar for these. Brushwag! Drasquil! Come here. Up. Come on. Ooh, you're a big boy. Rick Hunter should approve of this. And Lisa. Yes. Yes, I do have the Robotech RPG. And the miniatures to go with it. The metal pewter miniatures. Do I have any Exodus? Yes, I have Exodus. Originally, I sold during the 3,000 subscriber party. I think I sold the Exodus packs for $50. I don't have any of the pewter magic pieces, no. I keep a lot of loose booster packs because you never know what you're going to give away on the channel. Gotta keep this. It's all dusty in there now. All the Robotech stuff is. I loved it, man. Although I didn't like in the cartoon. I think it was with the Invid when they invade again and wipe out the planet. When when they had the Veritech hover tanks. I was so disturbed that the humans basically lose. It was like so depressing. I almost have I have a total amount of like. Anything pewter related from like Dungeons and Dragons. I have all the old figures. Everything from Dragonlance. Everything. Love that stuff, guys. I grew up with that stuff. Told you, I have a hard time getting rid of the good stuff. We still have some D&D spoilers to go still too, don't we? Mox Amber dropped down below $40. It was really climbing for a while. I just checked it. $39.99. It reached $45. It was going crazy for a while. That's right. Jake, they'll start being mailed this week. Right? There's a big box here. I'm going to take it out tonight to the front door, and I'll take everything in the car tomorrow. And then during my lunch break every day, I'm going to run a few packages over. And then they'll all start going out. And then I can send people all the tracking numbers. Oh my God. Voltron, baby. Thundercats was awesome. Thundercats are loose. So good. Oh, gonna have a blast, man. I thought it was cute. See, I don't think people realized how good the grab bags were. Especially after I have to pay for the tracking of like $18, right? It's when people actually saw them open that they're like, ah! Some people are like, I'm just going to grab the grab bags. They just kind of knew that the grab bags was the right thing to go for. We'll see what I do for the 10,000 subscriber. If we ever get there in a reasonable amount of time, we'll have some fun with it. I used to run home from school to watch Robotech. Voltron was awesome, man. Defenders of the Galaxy. Oh my God. Joe Josen, I have some Centurions. I have a couple. Still in package. They were awesome. And then Visionaries were good too, man. With the movement of the figures was brilliant, man. Oh, okay, Zach, this is a serious question. With the types of booster boxes, draft, set, collector, which do you think will be best to keep sealed? Okay, there's more. It's not just a single question, Zach. It really isn't. It all depends on what Wizards prints. When they end a print run early, like they did with Throne, like they did with some of these other sets, Throne still had a big print run. Theros did not. Theros is going to go up faster than people realize, okay? Ikoria is going to go up faster than people realize. It got opened, but not as much because the sets were still moving along. There was trouble. We had this whole like pandemic thing. This whole year of when the pandemic's happening. Oh my God. I still watch Sailor Moon. It was awesome, man. Sailor Moon was wicked. I used to have a thing over on this wall. Anyway. So when they do a short print run, which is not normal for them, usually you can always get the product right till the end. Right now, what's happening, all these sets in this block, that they're short running all the way up until, I'd say, the Vampire set, when Innistrad and stuff. They're all going to be short run because Wizards is moving too fast, which means all those sets are collectible. To me, in my gut, in my head, like D&D is going to be big. Not now, but picture 10 years from now, right? The nostalgic factor of it. It's going to be crazy. So, out of the types, though, of the set, the draft... Collector, I'm kind of up in the air about. I bought some collector, but not nearly like I do with my draft and set. And I particularly like draft because it's 36 packs. I grew up on 36 packs. I wish they would do a 60 pack again, just for the nostalgic factor of it, right? So me personally, the one I would go for is going to be draft still. My personal choice is still draft boosters for saving and collecting on. Making money seems to be collector boosters, but with the collectors, which ones to save sealed, I have no idea. I'm still believing, though, like I have a video tomorrow for Modern Horizons 2, guys. I do think Modern Horizons 2 will be fairly collectible. What do you think of the new types of fetch lands and shock lands that are the 5 colors along with the way? I'm fine with them, Jake. Love it. I like the pathways. I like the cards we're seeing. Their mechanics are good. They're straight. They're solid. I'm wondering how it's going to affect long-term, how decks interact with each other. But you're talking down the road, man. But I like what I'm seeing from what Wizards has put out. It gives people, if you can't afford to buy a fetch land, at least you can get some pathways. And you have some options at least, right? You're not as drowned out as if you only had one of each color in your deck, right? Joe says, I want you to make up a mechanic right now that we haven't seen. I guess a mechanic like not like my dad, like an auto mechanic, but we're talking a Magic the Gathering mechanic. Well, if we're going to think of a game mechanic that we haven't seen. Game mechanic. I'm going to think about this for a second. Hold on. A game mechanic we haven't seen. Game mechanic we haven't seen. Game mechanic. I'm thinking of all the ones. There's so many game mechanics that have been invented for Magic. Hold on. That'd be so broken. No, I don't know. Because I always think of lands, right? In my head, I start going right to lands. Because lands are the most important thing that happens in the game. But any mechanic I'm going to think up is probably going to break something else. I'm still thinking about it. Let's see. I'm thinking about it though, Joe. Yeah, I'd love to see an 8-carder, I'm telling you. I wish they'd make a new land that Island Waste taps for blue or colorless. It's not bad. I mean, how about a sack land? So when it comes into play with a counter on it, and you can tap it for any color mana you want. Then it gets sacrificed, and you can search your library for a basic land card and put it into play tapped. How about that? There's my mechanic. The sack land mechanic. There you go. So a land that comes into play, you get one counter on it for any color you want, but then it gets sacrificed as you tap it. Then you get to go and get a basic land card and put it into play tapped. Yeah, Jeff B, you're right. I'm a big bundle guy myself. When I see the bundles here, guys, I love bundles. They're printed once, they're never printed again. And you always know they're a first print run. They're always first printing. They do not reprint them because they cost too much. Shangri-La! There you go, Gregory. See, there's my game mechanic. Because then you can get any color you need. Right? Cool. But then you still get, when you tap it and sack it, you get a regular land, but it's going to come into play tapped. You can't use it again until the next turn. That'd be cool. But then, of course, people would have ways of going back and bringing those lands back into play, right? Crucible Worlds and stuff, and they could recast the lands and get the counters again. I understand there'd probably be some broken way of doing it. Maybe it's exiled from the game? Maybe the land doesn't go to the graveyard. You tap and exile it, and then search your library for a basic land card. There'd be some way of wording it we could make it work. Yeah, Jeff, I sold some early bundles, and I made a lot of money from my bundles. Right? There were some early ones I had that I paid like $30 for from 4-1 games. I think it was Lorwyn, and Lorwyn, maybe Shadowmoor. I ended up selling for like $300 each. It's crazy. Pause Brown in the house. We are staying positive because of you. Encroachment. Let me your hand. Oh, I hate cards that do that kind of stuff, man. Yes, but E-Man, we don't want them going back to bring back that token land again. So maybe you have to exile it from the game. That's right. Boom! I like that though, right, E-Man? We could make that work. That could hang in there for us, I'm telling you. That would not be bad. We could make that work. I'd be cool with that. That would not be a bad little, mechanic idea of what to do, you know? I'd be like, yeah. Something in that just says, there's possibilities there. That's all. My mind just says, that may work. Doesn't mean Wizards is going to do it, but it would work. Oh, yeah. Josh, totally. Totally. Even stuff like, new Phyrexian stuff. I actually bought some of these because they had them really cheap at face-to-face games. They were like $6 for an empty box. I said, I'm just going to take the box, man. They make good storage containers. I get good colorful thing when I want to switch my boxes up for carrying my stuff around. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for taking that non-advice from a guy who didn't graduate Magic University. I hope it does well for you like it does me. I went hunting for the Zendikar Battle for Zendikar fat packs, so they were so hard to get. They were so underprinted, and they said, we're not going back to fix it. We're done. I like the collectors only for the flashier cards, but I think the draft box represents best value for play. There you go, Zach. I like that. That's what I kind of think, right? And you're paying so much more for a collector box. It takes that much longer to make money out of it. Godat says, inhabited. If you control at least 3 creatures, this land produces an extra mana of any color when tapped. If you don't control any creatures, hey, that's not a bad one either, man. I think Wizards should be hiring us right now. Maybe they're tapped in right now listening to us. Joe Josen says, soul. Target creature gains the power to equal to target. Oh. Until the end of turn or permanently. I like that, actually. Oh my god, I still have a few toolkits myself, Jeff. I have a few. You're right, E-Man. Who cares if we break it? Because we're going to buy it anyway, right? If those lands existed, I'd buy them. Even right now, the indestructible lands, I love them. 2 colors of mana, they're indestructible. Suck it! We're going to take you out. You know what, Ventrix? I put that as a poll question. I'm surprised when people said to actually still keep the commons and stuff. But I think just take them all out. If we're paying this kind of money, and I agree with you, mythics and rares only. Or maybe like 3 uncommons. And even if the packs are only 8 cards in a pack, I don't care. I just don't want the commons. Make the foil commons only available in like a draft box or something. I don't know. I love opening the collectors, but they are expensive, guys. Like the Theros ones I got for $199 last Christmas. From 401 when they put a deal out. Hey, what's up, man? Wolf Hans is in the house. Hold the line. We keep them and we don't sell them back because that just helps the whales get what they want. Forget it. Hold the line. So I'm waiting till Christmas time to see if they have more deals on stuff, and I'll probably save up some cash if I can and buy some at Christmas because it'd be good for the channel. By Christmas, I hope to be over 6,000 subscribers, so we'll see. Urza Saga, that's right. Well, I mean, you try to have some fun with it. You're like, ee. You know what? Here. Let's open a pack of cons right now. Why not? See if we can get ourselves a fetch land. No, we got the Kiru Lichlord, a zombie wizard. He was okay, but he cost 6, man. I don't care about the zombie wizard. Zombie wizard, nah. I still have the custom card Moxman made me like 15 years ago. That's right, baby. I used to like making magic cards. I think I made Paws a whole set of stuff. The Paws Diamond and stuff. Blighted Admiral. Buddy. It's right here, same as you. I love the Ornithopter of Paradise. Like, I love it. I like the same card you do, bro. That's funny. It's just the way they made it still look like a bird of paradise. It just got my imagination going as soon as it got showed to me. Oh, nice. Well, this is the box we opened about a month ago, Jake. And we're at 4 fetch lands so far with only a couple of packs left. Empty the pits. Yeah, man. That was a good card. Sorry, Harley. $179 for me not opening them. Urza Saga. Oh, yeah, man. My Urza's Destiny. I only have one of it. I paid $2,000 for that. Yeah. Wolf, it's going to go higher because people are still cracking the boxes of cons to get fetched the odd time. They were really underpriced for a while. I remember I was telling people to buy them when they were like $160. I said, buy the box. If you get 6 fetches, you broke even already. If you get 4 or 5 fetches, the other cards are still worth money. Siege Rhino. Right? Oh my god. Okay, stacking. Stacking Saiyan. All right, I'm going to read your question out loud for everyone here. How do I feel about Dominaria in 5 years? Picked up a box yesterday. First set I played after 13 years. Went to my LGS. They had a draft tournament going for 5 weeks. Okay. Dominaria is amazing. Up until D&D, it is by far the set I was most excited about for like 15 years, 20 years. It blew my mind. It has my Mox Amber in it. And as you guys know, I have thousands of Mox Ambers because it comes from that set. All the history, all the throwback cards, new Benalia, all of it just got me going. I was enthralled with the set. Richard Garfield took a touch of magic on that baby. That set is going to be worth a lot of money. It was underprinted. I only have 8 boxes myself. I have 8 draft boxes of it. And it's old set, don't forget. So there's no flashy materials for it. You can only get it in draft box form, which is amazing. Dobby's got to leave. Dobby, we miss you. Bye, Dobby the elf. We'll see you soon. Bye. So, stacking, I love that. That set is amazing. I have several binders filled with them. There's like a whole stack down here. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. Which one is it? Which one's this one? Am I on the wrong ones? It's my other brown one. That's right. They don't call me Mox Man for nothing, Jake. That's right, baby. Because in the past, I missed out on Moxes. So when this Mox came up, I said I'm not giving up. And people made fun of me. People teased me about that Mox. People said it'll never be worth anything. And I said, no, that's not how Wizards works. If they make that card, they don't want Moxes to be unsuccessful or you don't have a good feel for it. The nostalgic value won't be there. So instead, Wizards just lowered their casting cost on their legendary creatures and made it more accessible. The Planeswalkers have gotten cheaper and faster, making Mox Amber a playable card. Yes, Wolf Hands, it would so be worth it. And I could make so much money selling off, a binder or two full of them. But then I wouldn't be the Mox Man. There's a reason why I have so many. I want more. Matt Foster, cheers! What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Well, Bo, I am there most at Up North Games. I am there almost every Saturday around 1 p.m. How many do I have? Binders hold what? 368 cards? Right? 368, I think. There's one of those standard binders. Right? Amanda Calero, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Right? So if it's 368, is there that many of those things? Hold on. Hold on. This isn't the Mox Amber one, but this is like 18, 36. Okay, there. Ventric told me 360. So 360 times 4. So I have 1,440 regular ones. And then about 180 foil. How's that? Roughly. Because I have four full binders and 1 partial binder. Hey, Nathan, what's up, buddy? I will add your name, Nathan. Because now we have the camera. The camera board to help pay for my camera. So Nathan just pitching a couple of bucks. $182, and we got Nathan. We got you there, Nathan. We Got you there, bro. There we go. Got Nathan up there. Pitch it in. Yeah, but okay. Just remember, guys. So, we have Canada Day on July 2nd here in Canada for old school Magic. When I was buying those Moxes, I did it as a joke at first. I said, they're only like $4 a piece. So I was buying like 8 to 10 a week. Right? I was just, whatever I could buy, I'd buy it. I go down to face-to-face, I buy a chunk, right? That's what I would do. Then they started to go up a little bit. And they were like $6, $7. I'm like, who cares? $6, $7. I'll buy 10 a week. That's $70 a week. And I kept buying and kept buying. And when there was deals or eBay bucks, I would buy more. And it got ridiculous. It became a little bit of an addiction. When they hit the last Mox Amber I paid for was at $32. That's the last time Matt is in the house, pitching and flexing his muscles. And we got to change this again. You just want to see me change the board, don't you, Matt? Well, thank you, Matt. We are now at 87. $187 toward the new camera. Ta-da! Thanks, Matt. Canada Day is the celebration of Queen Victoria's birthday. So that's why we have Canada Day. Or is that May 2-4 weekend? No, Canada Day is to celebrate Canada becoming a country. The May 2-4 weekend is to celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday. Jacob, I actually just answered this question in the live stream. Of course, you can't go back and watch that far back, probably. I'm still going with draft boosters for the long-term investor if you want to save money, because the overall ability of a draft booster to go up in value takes less time than a set or a collector box, so you can reap your rewards sooner. Also, less people are tending to buy them right now, and it's splitting off on how many products get sold, so generally there's less made as well. Okay, Crook from the Brook. I never even cared about pre-release kits up until a little while ago. Modern Horizons 2 may be changing my mind here, though. I didn't keep any. We opened them all on the channel because it was so much fun. I wish I had a few left to hold on to for a future thing, you know? Do I think they're investable? Maybe. I used to say no. I'm going to take that back and now say maybe. I'm buying a lot of the D&D ones, guys. For the pre-release stuff, pre-release kits, I'm buying like a lot. The stores can't run it, and if I ever run into players from my channel or thing, I might keep a few in my bag, so if I run into people, we can play. Daniel, I do like the set boosters. What bothers me is there's 6 less packs. It just bothers me. It's a logistics thing in my head. Well, Jeff, don't forget, me and Ventrix have joked about this, but we think they seed them on purpose to make them that much better. You guys saw my set booster box openings. They were insane. The little set things I got, the pre-release stuff, were crazy. The pre-release kits were nuts. Yeah, pause. There's only about 1 Mox Amber a case. Roughly. One case would have 2 for Dominaria. Like, if you look, there was a few. Rudy did an opening on Alpha Investments. Bad Boy Gaming did one too. They didn't get Mox Ambers, guys. So they're definitely not even close to, like, you know, 1 every box or anything. With that many mythics out there, it's that much harder to get a Mox Amber. And let's face it, people are still jacking their prices up. Mox Amber is going up because it's being used now. Joe, I think so too. I've opened some of those little kits from like a Walmart and really done quite well. How much time? Okay, just so you guys know, I only have 6 minutes left until I have to end the live stream because it's time to go play some COD with the boys. E-Man, I agree. I checked it. They are definitely thicker. They're 100%. You're not guessing it. It is true. They are thicker, the foils. My foils are not pringling. They look crisp. And they're awesome. And they are thicker. Yes, Harley, if you get one in your box, that's a good pull. It's the most expensive card in the set, I think. That and Teferi, right? No, Jake, I only usually buy English boxes generally. So my War of the Spark, I have one case, and it is all English. Nathan, change the sign one more time, bro. All right, man. You should have made it $3 to keep it even, but that's okay. That's okay. We're now at $189 because he said switch the sign. $189. There you go. $189. We're literally getting there, guys. Okay, Jonathan. We used to play on the PC, but we play on console. That's what can I say? Those anime old art walkers didn't get you. Okay, Tabletop Gamer 99. Mox 10 I always kind of liked. I don't like the suspend taking that many turns to get in. That's the problem with them. There are very few ways. Oh my goodness, let's change it to $200, says Mark. Mark says, Mox, man, don't be lazy. You know it. You know what you want to do. Now, I learned this from Shadow earlier when I put a permanent marker on. Because I used permanent marker by accident. So, now we can erase it. Haha. We are going to $200 for the camera. So now the goal is $2,200. Only $2,000 to go. And I will have the money for the new camera. We are getting there, guys. Almost 10% of the way there. Thank you, everyone, for pitching in. Gonna get there. That was very nice of you, Mark. Thanks, guys. For all those who are supporting that way, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Because I only have so much cash, I can work on my own stuff. So good. What was I missing before that? Okay, so, sorry, back to the last little question there. So we play on our consoles nowadays. I was always a PC guy back in the day, but now it's all console on the new Xbox. Catch you next week. That's right, Zach. We'll see you again every Sunday, guys. That's what I like to do. On a Sunday. I know Historian does it like every night. I don't think I could do it. I think people get bored of me. They get tired of me. And I'll see you guys. Don't forget, video tomorrow, 11:15. I look forward to seeing you guys there too. Make sure you leave a comment and a like. If you comment and like, it's good. Helps the algorithm. Helps things work itself out. It's going to be fun. What did I do there? This one? Oh, I almost forgot something. Look at me. What have I been doing, guys? Sometimes I don't think I think things through. But that's okay. I will fix it right now. Boom! There, I won't get in trouble for that bad boy. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. All right, everyone, I'm going to end things here. You guys have a great night tonight. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in and hanging out with me on the live stream. You guys are awesome, man. I hope everyone has a wicked week. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weather. Say hi to your friend. And remember, bring a friend to Magic. Have a good time, guys. That's what it's all about. Don't get too caught up, all right? See you guys soon. I'll see you guys later.